Welcome back to the show, everyone. Do you love jazz as much as I do? Well, here to tell us all about the Jazz Lovers Club, I welcome Ron Rosenthal. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to the show.
Nice to be here.
You have an amazing event to talk about.
Yes.
Tell us about.
Yep.
But first, give me an overview. What is the Jazz Lovers Club?
Yeah, Jazz Lovers Club is a group of people that love jazz, want to promote jazz in the village. They bring in speakers, they bring in artists, they bring in musicians, they bring in knowledgeable people about jazz to share jazz with other people here. They also promote jazz outside the village as well. So they'll gather people together to go to a show. And yeah, and so it's a social group, and they meet quarterly, the last Thursday of the month. And so there's a number of people that I want to shout out to. There's Diane Lukic, who's been great in the club. There's Vivian Marr. There's some other musicians that are involved in creating this. There's Shelley and Sharon that are also involved with the club as well. And then they've invited me and my group to play for their next event that's coming up next month. So
that's
I'm
exciting.
excited about that.
So what is the date of that event?
It is September 6th. It's going to be at Clubhouse 7. It's at 6 o'clock. Non-members pay $15. If you're a member of the club, then it's $10. And if you sign up and become a member, then you're always getting discounts on shows. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be free chocolate at the show as well.
Yeah, tell me about this free chocolate, because it's sort of plastered everywhere. So I'm a little curious, like, what's going on with the free chocolate here?
Yeah, well, people like free food in the village. And so
apparently they like free chocolate too.
They like free chocolate too. So we put a little chocolate on each of the tables. As long as supplies last, then people will get some. People usually bring some wine or some other eats to enjoy with the show, and then there you go.
So tell me about the music that you guys are playing in the show. Is it original? Is it?
Great question.
You guys come up with tell me about that.
Yeah, great question. So we have a combination of different things. So we play some classic jazz standards. So Fly Me to the Moon, things like that. People will easily recognize those tunes. We also play some soundtrack music. So we'll bring in some film music that people have heard on movies. Mm-hmm. We will play some pop jazz. So what we'll do is we'll take something like a Beatles tune and we'll do a jazz version of it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and then we'll do something like, we'll do like Steve Miller, Fly Like an Eagle, and we'll do a jazz version of that. People can dance to these kind of things.
Can they request any songs?
We have had people request. We typically don't play requests at the show itself, but we will definitely keep it in mind because,
practice.
Yeah, these are things where we're doing unique arrangements of all these pieces. So we're playing not only the music that's that you would typically hear for the piece, but we're also creating like new sections. We're doing segues. We're doing medleys. So we're doing interesting things so that this is truly a unique show, that people are not going to catch anywhere else.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it. How many band members are there?
There's 4 of us. I play keyboards, and I'm the arranger for the band. I've got Andrea Miller singing. Andrea's fantastic. She sings in other clubs here in Orange County, but she's also touring in Europe, Mexico, Hawaii at the Blue Note. Very, very talented singer. And she's coming to the village to do these special performances with my group, which is fantastic.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I've got Steve on drums, Steve Swartout, who's played all over the country in different bands, different genres of music. And then I've got Cynthia Swanson, who also has played with the Glenn Miller Orchestra, and super talented people. And we just get together and we have these set tunes, but we improvise, and every show is different.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So people it's coming to a new show every single time.
Every time.
But I love the fact that you touch on the recognition of some of the other tunes with your own twist.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So
is that how the club was formed, based on that idea?
It's interesting. Like each kind of performer that the club has brought their own sensibilities to the music. You know, some of the musicians are really focusing on the standards and delving into the standards and the intricacy of the standards. Others are focused more on other things. There have been other fusion people, but I'm a fusion artist, and so that's what I like to do.
Have you always played keyboard?
I've always played keyboards. Yeah, I started when I was 4 years old and started noodling and doing compositions when I was 5. And I was in a band when I was 15 years old. I played violin in an orchestra in school, sang in the college choir, was getting ready to think about launching into a world tours like my other buddies were doing with other big name artists. And then I chickened out, went into the business world so that I could have a steady income. So, but I've been dabbling in the music industry ever since. Yeah. I had a jazz club gig where I played every Monday nights at a really nice club, you know, in Westwood called Bon Appetit, which is no longer there, but I was the featured pianist there every Monday night. Oh. And so I've done some really nice things in the music industry.
Well, if you're gifted with creative talents, like, you know, musical talents, you have to use them.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is music is a way of creating something beautiful in the world, and if it's something that you have an affinity for, then yeah, I could sit in my living room and play, but I really do like to share this wonderful music with other people and have, you know, something creative that I'm putting out there.
Absolutely, because they appreciate it also. So when did the Jazz Lovers Club start?
That's a great question. I'm going to be honest and say I don't exactly know, but it's been within the last few years, so it's a relatively new club. Okay. But Diane and Luke Lukic are the primary people that have been driving the club, and then they've brought other talented people in to help to produce the shows, promote the shows, and I've done another show with them in the past that was very successful, and so it's been a successful enterprise for them.
If somebody wanted to become a member, how do they go about doing so?
There is an email address that maybe we can put up on the screen during this performance.
Jazz Lovers of Laguna Woods?
Yes.
At gmail.com?
There it is. That is the email address. So yes, that's how people can sign up, or they can come to the show on September 6th at Clubhouse 7, and then there's a sign up thing there, and they can pay their membership fee, and there you go. Then they're in the club.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So how often does Jazz Lovers Club get together, or the musicians to practice for the shows?
Well, as far as my group is concerned, believe it or not, the talent in the band is so high that we don't practice at all. We
now
show
you're
up.
Just showing off.
Well, we show up and we play. And everybody's really busy with their, you know, everybody's full-time musicians except me. I've got the day job, but we just get together and we improvise and we play. Everybody has their charts and their homework, and we just do it.
All right.
Yeah.
And you also have a Castle Music Social Club.
Yes.
That's yours as well, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's just a little thing that I do here, and then that helps me to promote some of my own shows. I do have a pop rock band, and we do some improvising in that as well, where we take rock tunes and pop tunes and we improvise with them. So it's a similar kind of fusion thing. And our next show coming up is September 22nd at Clubhouse 2.
Fantastic. And you'll have flyers that you can publish and put out to the community?
Correct, yeah. We'll do the flyers and we'll put them out at the different clubhouses so people will see them there. And that's castlemusiclive@gmail.com if you want to get on the email list for that.
Okay, wonderful. Lots of fun things coming up.
Yep, absolutely.
Ron, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, Bree.
Coming up next, we've got the Bocce Club.
So go, 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 Jay.